Do you really need more gear to be a content creator? Or better still, do you need more gear to create better content? I have been creating since 2020 and I am still struggling to be seen. Yet, I constantly find myself thinking, maybe if I buy just one more piece of gear, my content would finally get better. Maybe even get me that big break. They say consistency is key. Keep posting even when views are low and nobody seems to care. They say all it takes is one viral video. But what really makes the difference between a video that flops and the one that goes viral? Is it gear, storytelling, or execution? When I bought my first piece of gear, a GoPro Hero 9 in 2021, I told myself, this is it. All I need were creative shots and I will get that viral video. 4 years later, with several pieces of equipment and millions spent, I am still obsessing over the next one. So, do I really need more gear to succeed as a content creator? Which gear would actually make a difference? I have a problem, guys. A very big problem, so let's talk about it. I am constantly thinking about gear. What should I buy next to make creating easier and better? Even when I don't have money, I still want to buy stuff. And I just realized, okay, maybe not just, I think I've realized this for a while now, that it is not about getting more gear, it's about making better use of the ones I already have. And I'm someone who don't make very good use of the things that I have for some funny reasons. For instance, there was a time I thought getting a mic is what I need to level up my content. So I went and got this Only Land Mic 2. I got it for 95,000 naira, and let me tell you guys, I did not make good use of this mic. And in my defense, I did not quite like the audio of this mic. I did not like the quality of it, and because of that, I did not use it as much as I would, especially when you connect it to a phone. If you connect it to a camera, it's a bit better, but on a phone, I just didn't like the audio quality. So I spent 95,000 naira for something that I barely used. A few days ago, I saw a creator using these, and that was when I remembered that, wait, I think I have this mic. So I went to look for it. It took me a while before I found it. That is to tell you how abandoned it has become. And I have charged it right now. It's working perfectly. And I don't mind actually using it again. But the problem that I have now is that this USB cord that came with it is for the regular iPhones. And right now I'm using iPhone 17 Pro Max, which uses Type-C cord, which means that I have to get a Type-C cord. And given the fact that I do not quite like the audio quality of the mic, the chances of me going to get the Type-C cord is, except I happen to be where I can just get it. Maybe I happen to be in Computer Village and I remember, then yeah, I think I will try and make deliberate effort to get the Type-C cord so that I can be using it, even if not always, but at least let my money no waste. About 3 months ago, I watched a vlog that was filmed on the Insta360 Go 3X, and immediately I started researching, watching videos of the spec, the cons, and all of that. And then I said to myself that if I get this camera, it's going to make creating easier and my content better. So I got it. And as you can see, it is small and it can get even smaller. But have I used it as much as I thought I would? So far, no. Now, to the reason why I am making this video, there is this table mount overhead tripod that I saw online, and ever since I saw it, I have been researching it. In fact, one time I wanted to buy it, but it was expensive, too expensive for me to as at that time, and so I left it. Last night when I couldn't sleep, I somehow remembered the tripod, and guess what I did? I went on YouTube and started watching videos of the tripod, the unboxing, the setup, all of those things. I said to myself once again that if I get this tripod, it's going to make creating easier and my content better. Mind you, it is selling for 95,000 naira. I woke up this morning and the first thing I did is DM the vendor to ask for the price. And luckily for me, they said so that. So that was when something in me shifted. I don't really need more. Yeah, I just need to make better use of the ones that I already have. Because there was a time that this one was the obsession. This was the one I wanted to get by all means. In fact, I remember I went to Computer Village to buy this on a rainy day. It was raining. I entered the rain to go and buy it. And this is supposed to do exactly the same thing that this one I'm thinking about do. But in my defense, this was not a good buy. If you're a content creator watching this, please don't invest in this. It's a completely waste of money. It takes so much to set up, and even if you manage to set it up, you may not be able to get good footage using it. And first of all, you can't even put heavy duty cameras on it, so your digital camera cannot come here. Just your phone and maybe small cameras like the Instant 360. And even when I use it with my Instant 360, I only use it with the camera, like only this one. That's what I used to put here. I don't used to put this, because if you put this, the chances that it will chip off is there. So it's not a good buy in my defense. But I bought it on a rainy day. And if you told me the day I went to buy this thing that I will not use it, I don't need it, I would have said you are a liar. I would have rebuked you. So yeah, hopefully you guys get the points. You don't need the mugger, you just need to make better use of the ones that you have. Will I still use this? Of course. Every now and then I'll use it. But did it serve me? Nope. Will I buy the other one I am thinking of buying? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And I feel like even if I buy it, I might still have one reason or the other why I don't use it as much as I thought I would. And to be honest, these are not the only things that I bought that I didn't utilize. There are a lot. If I say I should show you all of them, entire video. So let's just keep it moving, okay? If you ask me now why I want to buy tripod, do I have money? No, I don't have money, but I want to buy tripod. Don't be juju be that. For those of you who still think that they need manga to be a content creator or to create better content, in 2021, during the time I bought my GoPro Hero 9, I also bought a DJI Mini 2 drone. I was like, who would not love to see drone footage in a vlog? Plus, as at that time, I thought I was going to be doing more of traveling than anything else. And who does a travel vlog without flying a drone? So I bought a drone. My people, I did not use that drone as much as I thought I would. To be honest, I did not travel as much as I thought. I didn't even travel. I didn't go anywhere. Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. And I only used the first set of videos that I filmed on the drone. I still use them till today. For months and months and months on hand, the drone was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Most times, even when I think of going out to fly the drone and stuff like that, if I remember the harassment that you might encounter with Agbero and all of those people, I just don't bother myself. I just leave it there. There was a time I blamed my low views and inconsistency on the fact that I was filming with my phone. So what did I do? I went and got a digital camera. I bought the Canon M50, I bought a bunch of mics, I bought SD cards, and I bought a MacBook, because you cannot be filming with a camera without a laptop to edit it with. I can't say that I didn't use these things as much as I thought I would, but did they do anything for me in terms of getting me the momentum that I so desire? No. Will I be where I am today if I didn't get all of those things? Absolutely yes. As a matter of fact, at some point, filming with the camera became an hindrance, because sometimes when I think about, the setting it up before filming, I just don't bother with it. Plus, I live in Nigeria, guys. There are very, very few places that you can go to and film with your digital camera. And even if you somehow find these places, the stay alone from people would most definitely discourage you. Did I think of all of these things before making that purchase? Nope. But knowing me and my obsession with gas, I would have still bought them regardless. For what I spent financially to buy all of those things and what I did with them afterwards, I can confidently tell you guys that it is not worth it. Mind you, this is not me discouraging you from buying gear whatsoever, because even me, I will still buy. I still want to buy one camera and one tripod. I will still buy. But I am just saying that you don't really need more gear to be a content creator, and you don't need more gear to create better content. You can absolutely do all you have to do, all you need to do, all you want to do with all that you have. Just look for ways to make good use of it. If you have a phone, look for ways to make good use of your phone. If you have whatever you have, that's all that you need to be all that you can be. I want to film a content that just popped into my head. This is for TikTok and Instagram Reels. The content just popped into my head, so I want to film it. Let me take this back from here because I don't want it appearing in my shot. Okay, let me take out all of these things here. Because I don't want them appearing in my shot. Okay, it's going to be like a really quick content. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let me put this one here. Okay, so front camera. I'm using the front camera of my brand new phone. So let's do this. Okay, I'm going to film with my normal camera, and I'm going to film with Snapchat, and then I'm going to see which of them I like. So let's start with the normal camera. You guys, so wait, I need to calm down. Okay, wait, so my iPhone 14 Pro Max fell, I think, on Friday. Today is Monday, and it fell on Friday, which is about 3 days ago, and the screen broke. I'm filming it with it right now, so I can show you guys. The screen broke, and I don't like that take. I don't like that take. Let's do it again. I want to do it fast. I don't want to explain too much. Today is Sunday, by the way, but I'm going to post the video tomorrow, so I want to say today is Monday. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, so the idea of this video that I want to make is that I want to fake receiving an iPhone 17 Pro Max from my man, and you guys already know I don't have a man, so this is one step. I'm going to film another step of me waking up, so it looks like it was all a dream that I was dreaming, because yes, this is me being delusional right now. I have reviewed the clip, and to be honest, it's not bad. I think I like it, but I want to do another clip with, this time with Snapchat, and then I'm going to see which of them I'm going to take, and then we are going to move on to the next stage of the content. Okay, so I'm done with the first one. I did not use Snapchat anymore. To be honest, I'm not a fan of Snapchat, so I do not use Snapchat anymore. So I'm going to do the next scene, which is basically me waking up from my dreams, because I have been dreaming this whole time. The Lulu. So I'm doing the second stage now. The second scene. This is the second take in the second scene. Okay, so okay, so I have this. Hey Siri, call my boyfriend.
I don't see a boyfriend in your contacts. What is your boyfriend's first and last name?
I am done with all the recordings, and I want to review the clips. Also, I think I want to shoot the first one because I said today is Monday, but when I filmed my screen, it's showing Sunday, so I think I want to redo that one. But let me first review this clip, okay? So my phone fell and the screen broke, and even though I didn't really cry, but I was so painful. Let's take it again. 1, 2, 3, go. So my phone fell and the screen broke. Even though I didn't really cry, but I was extremely sad. Hey, it's 2:44 a.m. and I just finished creating content while also editing on the side. I want to go to bed. I am tired. I haven't slept a bit. So this is where we are going to call it a day. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This is my little behind the scene of life as a content creator. If you enjoyed it and you would like to see more of this, then definitely let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Okay, thank you for sticking around. I love you all so much. Thank you, and bye. Oh, 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 oh. I don't go spring my hand. Ah, Jesus, I spring my hand. Oh God, the leg they pay me before and one can go join her. Only me. Whew, okay. So what I want to say?